Hi friends, I am Dr. Wasim Sheikh. Today we will see how to find out the proportion of phases present in the system, or how to find out the weight percent or the weight fraction of the phases in a particular system. So let us start. So to determine the phase weight fraction or the percentage of phase present in a system, again we need to take an example of a phase diagram. Here again we are taking the example of copper nickel system. So it is a binary phase diagram consisting of two components, which are copper and nickel, and on the x-axis we have the weight percent of nickel going from 20 to 50, and on the y-axis we have the temperature going from around 1100 to 1300 and just beyond that. And we have two phases which are present here. We have a liquid phase, we have a solid phase, and the solid phase is also called as the alpha phase. In between we have a phase field of liquid and alpha, and we have a liquidus line, we have a solidus line. Above the liquidus line the entire thing is liquid, and below the solidus line the entire phase is solid. So to know or to find out the phase weight fraction or the percentage, so it is also called as the percentage. So we want to know, if we are given the temperature and the overall composition or the original composition, we should know at that particular temperature and at that particular composition what phase is present. Of course we should know that, and at that particular point how much percent of that particular phase is present. Okay, so in simple terms we can say that if we are in this region, of course we will have 100% liquid. If we are in this region we will have 100% solid. But again the complication comes into picture when we are in this phase field of liquid plus alpha. So let us quickly look at the example of liquid and solid, then we'll come to the main thing, that is the example of liquid and alpha phase. So consider again a overall composition or the original composition as 35 weight percent of nickel, and we are drawing a vertical line from there, and we are taking a point A, and the temperature there is around 1450 degrees Celsius, and the overall composition is around 35. So the entire phase is a liquid phase. So we know that at point A the entire phase is a liquid phase, because it is one phase and it is there in this green area, and very simple to understand. Now the weight fraction, now how we'll tell the weight fraction. So if this question comes in exam, you should write that WL, that is the weight fraction of liquid. Weight fraction of liquid is 1 and the weight fraction of liquid is 0. That means here 100% liquid is there, because it is a liquid phase. 100% liquid is there. 100% liquid is there because we are in the liquid phase, and 0% solid is there. So no solid is existing at this point A. So let us move on to the next one. So again consider the original composition as 35, and now we'll take point D as our example. At point D the temperature is given as 1140, and the phase present is nothing but, again it is a solid phase, because this is below the solidus line, and in the blue area the entire phase is a solid phase. So pretty easy to understand. Now how to determine the weight fraction. We can say that here only solid is present, no liquid, so liquid is 0, the weight fraction of liquid is 0, and the weight fraction of solid is 1. That means it is 100%. So you can even write 100%, 0%, or just write 0 and 1. Both the answers are correct. Now let us move on to the next one, and the most important part for finding the weight fraction, which seems to be a little difficult, but let us try to simplify that. If we have the original composition as 35 and we are at a two phase field, that is point B, and one more important point is that again we need to draw the tie line. We need to draw the tie line from this point B, and we will make sure that it is touching the liquidus line and it is touching the solidus line and it is a horizontal line. That line is called as the tie line, and the temperature is around 1240 and the original composition is around 35. So we know that both liquid and alpha phase are present here in the system at this particular temperature and this particular composition. Now the important point is now how to find out the weight fraction. Okay, but before that let us see what is the composition of that particular phase. So here it is around 29. So the liquid at point B will have 29 weight percent of nickel, and the solid, so we have to draw a vertical line from this particular solidus line, and we know that there it is around 42 weight percent of nickel. So the composition of liquid is around 29 weight percent nickel, the composition of solid is around 42 weight percent of nickel at this particular point B. Now how to find out the weight fraction, that we'll see in the next slide, and that rule by which we find the weight fraction is called as a lever rule. Sometimes in exam the question will also come that explain lever rule or what is the lever rule. So you need to draw such type of phase diagram and you need to explain how we are finding the weight fraction with the help of the lever rule. So let us start with point B, and then we are drawing a horizontal line, and that line is called as the tie line. So now we are talking about the lever rule, and for finding out the weight fraction of a two-phase field, and this is the original composition, that is 35, and the temperature is around the same temperature of around 1240, something like that. So now let us see what is the tie line, and we have a definition of a tie line. So a tie line is nothing but a line that connects the phases in equilibrium with each other. Also sometimes it is called as an isotherm. So isotherm means at constant temperature, so nothing but at constant temperature. So it is the tie line. And moving beyond that, what fraction of each phase is? Think of the tie line as a lever. So we are trying to find out what fraction of each phase is present there, and we know that here it is 29 and 42 and the original composition is 35. So let us name that particular area as R, which is between the original composition and the line which is drawn vertically from the liquidus line, and the other area as S. So we'll name that particular distance as S and this distance as R. So it is nothing but R and S. Now we need to find out the weight fraction of liquid at this particular point. So at this particular point, so how to do that? So we will have to do some calculation, and that is S over R plus S. So now what is S? So this distance is S. So if we want to find out the weight fraction of liquid, we are taking S. If you want to find out the weight fraction of liquid, we are taking S. Okay, S should be in the numerator, and then S over R plus S. Now how to find out S? S is nothing but the composition of alpha minus the composition or the original composition. So this is the composition of alpha. So this is the composition of alpha, which is nothing but 42. Okay, so this is the composition of alpha. So you should know that C alpha, we have seen in the earlier slide that this is C alpha, this is the original composition. So because of that we will get the distance S. So now we need to subtract that 42 minus 35 and then see what is that, and then R plus S. So R plus S is nothing but this C alpha we minus with the Cl, that is nothing but the composition of liquid, that is 29. So the numerator is nothing but 42 minus 35 and the denominator is nothing but 42 minus 29. So now let us see if we calculate that what we get in the next slide. But before that, again, weight fraction of alpha. So for calculating the weight fraction of alpha, it is opposite. So now we need to calculate the weight fraction of alpha. So we are taking r in the numerator and then r plus s, that will be same. R plus s will be same in the denominator, but in the numerator we will be having r. So r is nothing but 35 minus 29. Okay, so that is r, that is 35 minus 29. So it is the original composition minus the C liquid, that is composition of the liquid, and the r plus s is nothing but C alpha minus Cl, that is the composition of alpha minus the composition of the liquid, that is nothing but 42 minus 29. So now in the next slide we will see the calculation for that. So this again we have seen this, that both the phases are present, and now let us move on to the next part, that is the calculation part. So r and s is all given there. Now weight fraction of liquid, so we have the numbers, we just have to do the calculation. We have s over r plus s, okay, s over r plus s, and then we have the number, that is 42 minus 35, that is s, 42 minus 35, and r plus s is nothing but 42 minus 29. So we are getting something like 0.53. So 0.53 is nothing but we are saying that the weight fraction of liquid is 53% at this particular point B. Okay, so we have liquid, we have alpha. Okay, so the phase is liquid and alpha, but liquid is 53%. At this point liquid is 53%, and if we want the weight fraction of alpha or the weight fraction of solid, we just need to subtract this by 1 and we will get the answer as 47%. But we can also do the calculation. So if you want to do and calculate that, we can do that by the formula, that is weight fraction of alpha is equal to r over r plus s. Now it is r over r plus s, which is equal to nothing but 35 minus 29, and the denominator is same, that is 42 minus 29, and the answer comes out to be 47. So if we calculate or add 0.53 and 0.47, we get 1, that is 100%. So 53% is liquid and 47% is solid. So at this particular point, so if this point is anywhere in the liquid and alpha phase, if it is moving from anywhere, we just have to take that point and draw a tie line, as soon as we draw the tie line, we hit the liquidus or the solidus line, then we take that line vertically down, and then we do the same thing. We find out the weight fraction of nickel in liquid and alpha, and then with the help of the lever rule we find out what is the weight fraction of liquid and alpha, and then if we just get 1, we can just subtract that. If we get one answer, we can subtract that by 1 and get the next answer, or we can even do the calculation. So 53% of liquid, sorry, 53% of liquid is present at point B, and 47% of alpha is present at point B. So I hope you understood what is the lever rule and how to find out the weight fraction, or how to find out the percentage of phases present at particular point if we know the temperature and composition of the particular system. So thanks for watching, all the best.